Heyo, heyo. What's up, everybody? How we doing today? Hope everybody's doing good. I'm at work. I'm working right now, and I'm trying to decide if I want to do this video or if I just want to get out of Dodge. I don't know yet. So I'm just walking around. I'm just walking around over here, and I'm looking for a grave, but I can't tell you what the grave is. So if you're wanting to find out where I'm at, I mean, you can, but I don't think I'm going to do this video that I'm here. I just stopped to see if I want to do it. I don't know yet. Guys. I'm still debating. But welcome, everybody. Not going to be a very long stream. I'm going to quickly try to figure out what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to the East Coast, but I can't wholeheartedly say I'm not, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. But then again, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. So we will see. But I have designed my hat, guys. I made a hat for myself because well, I wanted to, and so my hat will be. It's not a hat that I'm selling. It's just a hat for myself that I wanted to make. So I'm actually. I want my hat now, so I'm going to ask them if they can order it for me. I can't wait. It's going to snow here Tuesday, and I don't want a part of it, so I got to go. But before I go, I'm trying to see, because I have about 2 hours of sunlight left, and that's not enough time for me to do this video, so I'm probably just going to have to leave. I mean, I could always just film the grave and then film the house and then film the other areas and then do a voiceover. I don't want to do that, though. I never want to do that. So I just don't have time. That's all. But I'm looking for the grave, and then I'll decide if I'm going to do the story or not. I highly doubt I'm going to do this story. I just don't believe I am. I don't believe I'm going to do it. But anyways, am I in Illinois? No, I'm not going to Illinois this year. I highly doubt it. No, I'm just gonna pretty much for the rest of the year. I'm going to be pretty much in the South, like pretty much I'm going to be like Arkansas. I'm basically on my way to Tennessee right now, and then I'm going to head over to Arkansas, and then I'm basically going to stay down south for the rest of the year, and then I might be going to California in December. So I might be spending the December, January, February months in Arizona, Nevada, California. Pretty much like that, possibly. Not quite sure yet. Somebody said, rest in peace, Matthew Perry. Yes, Matthew Perry died. I don't know what day he died. I found out like everybody else did yesterday. I have never watched an episode of Friends, so I don't have that kind of fandom admiration for Matthew Perry as others might have, but nonetheless, it's still sad that a guy who had the whole world, you know what I mean? He was basically a multi-millionaire from a television show, and he doesn't even know how lucky him or his fellow castmates had it, because back in the olden days, you didn't make that kind of money on having wildly successful television programs the way you do nowadays. And it's sad that he kind of just, well, we don't know. I can't say. I don't know if, you know, they were saying that he has some kind of drug problem. And so we don't know. I mean, you know, he didn't look too good for being only 54. But I can't say. I don't know what happened. He drowned in his jacuzzi. It looks like, I'm guessing drugs, but I don't know. But nonetheless, hey, sounds like he went out the way that Aaron Carter did. So I don't know, but I guess we'll just have to wait, because I don't know. I don't know if it was drugs, or it was a medical episode, or it was a medical episode pertaining to drugs. That I don't know. But yeah, just all bad all together, guys. All bad all together. And right now, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be here very long. I just feel like I just want to kind of get going. And there is a lot of stories that I just did not get to do, and story of my existence. But I'm just right now. I just wanted to get off the road, because I was driving, and I'm like, where the hell am I going? So I'm pretty sure I'm heading towards Indiana. I think. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. Do you guys know? I have no idea. I'm just waltzing around over here. That's it. Anyways. Who knows what I'm going to do? Who knows what I'm going to do? But, yeah. So, well, I can't wait to get my hat. Not a really good segue to a different subject. I was going to make a bunch of hats and give them away for free. But that's going to cost like $1,000 to get these hats made. I thought they were cheaper than what they are. So I was like, I'll figure something else out along those lines. I wish I can get a better deal on the hats. I haven't really looked yet, so I don't know. I'd like to at least make 25 hats and give them out or something. I don't want to sell them. I just want to give them away. Or maybe you guys can make your own. 500,000 subscribers, no cheating. That's what the hat says. Yeah, guys, I'm all about not cheating. Yep, it feels good not to cheat. I don't know about the other guys. The other guys like to cheat, I guess. I don't know. Me, not so much. Them, what are you going to do? What are you going to do, guys? I have no idea. People drown in hot tubs all the time if they get too drunk. Yeah, man, you got to be really, really drunk to drown in a hot tub, boy. I don't think it's impossible. But that's sad. Lots of people die, but they get diseases and stuff, and I don't know. But yeah, man, it's looking like I'm not gonna do the story. I'm not feeling it. I'll have to come back when the weather warms up, or maybe I'll fly up here and bring my coat, and then that'll be it. I don't know. But everybody, we're gonna have to wait 4 to 6 weeks to find out what happened to Matthew Perry. I guess we'll see. I guess we will see. I don't know. I'll try this section, and then I'm gonna go over here, and then I'm gonna kind of walk over where the older graves are, and I think that's gonna be it. Because I gotta get going, because one of the lights on my van broke, so I'm only driving with one headlight. So I'd like to get off the road before it gets too dark. So I can't live stream very long, but just wanted to say what's up to you guys. Yeah, Richard Mall. He was bull on Night Court. He died too. I didn't know he was 80. That was crazy. Like, when I watch these television programs, I still think of them as when they were, on the television show. Television show. So, Miss Angelica, what's going on there? How we doing? That's right, Nicole. That's right. You know how we do it on the At Large channel. When we get 500,000 subscribers, we got there because, well, we got there the correct way. We didn't walk around the tree and cut the line. We're not the Rosie Ruiz. Who was that woman? And I'm probably gonna do a story about her. I can't find her grave, so I don't know. But I want to do a story about the Boston Marathon. That Rosa Ruiz, was it the New York Marathon or the Boston Marathon? But Rosa Ruiz, she like ran around and cheated. Does anybody remember that story? I think when it happened, I was either a little kid or I wasn't born yet, but I remember reading about the story when I was a teenager. I think her name was either Rosie or Rosa Ruiz. This woman was running in like the 1981 or 1982, something like that. It was either the Boston Marathon or the New York Marathon. It was one of those two cities. And like, so this woman comes running in and she's like, woo, I won. Whew, that was tough. 26.2 miles. Oh boy, I won. Right? And everybody was like congratulating her. They're like, yay, you won. That's great. But people were a little surprised that she won, right? Because, this woman, she wasn't skinny. She didn't have the body of a marathon person. She was like a little chunker, you know what I mean? Little, I guess what the kids call it, junk in the trunk. So how can a woman who's 30 pounds overweight win the Boston or New York Marathon? They weren't sure about that. So, and then they checked cameras, and then and come to find out, yeah, days later, oh, you cheated. She's like, yeah, I rode the subway. She took the subway in her marathon outfit with the little bloomer shorts or whatever you call those things. Oh boy. Yeah, she cheated, guys. Sad. Well, she passed away about a couple years ago. I think down in Florida. What was her name? Rosa Ruiz? Something like that. I don't know. Do I feel paranormal activity when I'm walking around a cemetery? No, I do not. I don't. I'm not saying I don't believe in that. I don't. If I felt like creepy things, I would say it. But I'm sure I have. I just don't remember off the top of my head what creepy things I would have felt, So I don't know. Coldwater, Michigan in the building. I think I was there. Isn't that next to Saginaw? Or something? Something like that. I don't know. Maybe. Bottleman Bob, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. I don't want to toot my own horn, guys. About the 500. I'm not trying to say like, oh, I'm bad. I'm a bad ace. Because no. But we don't cheat. We are not the on this YouTube channel. We don't Rosa Ruiz around the marathon. That is YouTube. We don't do that. We like to jog, and really there is no finish line. But when we get to a number, we don't like to take the subway to the number. You know what I mean? Definitely not taking the subway to the number. If you guys get my drift. If you guys know what I mean. You gotta be honest, right? Because when you cheat, I mean, you're cheating your subscribers, and they think that you're legit. They think like, oh, you're so no, not really, no. They're as Scarlett says, they're liars. They're liars. Anyways, enough about that. Oh, Scarlett, by the way, I would like my hat. I want to start wearing my hat in my videos. So whenever you get a chance, if you can order my hat, I would like to. So, yeah, guys, I don't think I'm just going to do the story. I don't think so. I think I'm just going to get going. I don't know. Aquanda Evans, go to the no. Grave visitations. J Dirty 530. Dirty 530. Cindy Fields, what up, guys? Diane S, what up? Louisiana Boy 2019. That's right, no shortcuts. He knows what's up. We don't take shortcuts on this channel. We don't take the subway. We drive. We drive in an old van. We don't take the subway over here. We got guys on YouTube taking the subway, and then they get to the finish line. They're like, woohoo, 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 500, woohoo. They're like, yeah, look at me. I'm popular. People like me. They can't get enough of me. Most people know. I mean, most people don't know, but some people know. We're not stupid. We're not stupid, buddy. We're not stupid. I don't get it. Anyways. What are you gonna do? Yeah, I'm just gonna walk around. I'll check out this mausoleum right here real quick, and then I'm gonna get going. I'm not gonna do it. I don't got time. I was just gonna, I don't know. You know, I've been in Ohio too long. I've been here since what, like 2.5 weeks, and then a week of that was editing, and then I went to Michigan for like 3 days, and yeah, it's just time to go. But I'll be back. I don't know. I gotta figure some things out, kids. I gotta figure a lot of things out. Should I get a big bottle of D2 and just clean this? Should I just spray it? You know what I would love to do? I'd love to get that D2. That's the cleaner that cleans off the algae. I just like to soak this whole thing in D2 and then come back in 6 months to see what happens. And then do a little commercial. Maybe get a little sponsorship, you know? Little sponsorship, you know. You know, hey, the true crime people, they're all the time with their videos. All the time with their videos, the true crime people. Hey guys, we're gonna talk about a horrible murder. 6 kids were in a house and then their parents were brutally murdered. But before we begin, do you like playing video games on your phone while you're using the bathroom? Then please download Candy Crush. Use my code. It'll let them know that you were sent here for me, and I'll get a little bit of scrum in the old palm packet there. Yeah. This woman was butchered to death. But before we begin, does anybody know a joke? Joke. Nobody knows a joke. Nobody knows what you're talking about, Dollface. Nobody knows what you're talking about. I mean, I know what you're talking about, but why did I say Dollface for? What am I? What am I? A 1940s gangster? Hey, Dollface. Hey, Dollface. Well, what is this? I should have been born in New York in 1912, and I should have been some type of a mobster, I guess. I don't know. Somebody carved this out of a tree. That is awesome work. All right, that's pretty cool. I imagine they're not done yet. I'm gonna guess they're not done yet, or is that what they wanted to do? If that's what they wanted to do, it still looks cool, right? Does anybody know? No? $2,000. You spent $2,000 on Candy Crush? Do you know how many drones you could have bought and flown into a tree and got stuck and bought another one? You've could have flown like 4 drones into a tree on Long Island for that money that you spent on that Candy Crush. Well, you know, I can't lie, guys. I play Clash of Clans. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I spend a little bit of coin a month. It's embarrassing. I'm not gonna say how much, but let's just say some of your phone bills, I spend more on that game. And I'm not proud of that. I'm very, very ashamed of myself. But I just love that dang game. I can't stand it. Love that game. How come nobody wants to join my clan? Got some people in my clan. They're from different countries. Their English isn't that good, but you don't need to speak English. We can communicate. I know what they want. They want me to donate them troops. Please drag is give me a dragon, please, in whatever language they speak. I think one of the guys is from Bangladesh or something like that. I don't know why I think Bangladesh, but I forgot what his name is. I think his name is Abani, Aboni. Nice kid. He's probably like 12 years old or something. Who knows? I should start having a conversation with my fellow clanmates on my game. Hey, where are you guys from? something like that. When did I know that I would reach 500K? Probably when I was like at 350 or something like that. Because YouTube, it'll start and then your channel grows quick and then it'll stop. The YouTube algorithm is such a weird thing. You never know who's going to be a big YouTuber. You know, like you get this guy, like for instance, a perfect example is Shane Dawson, right? Shane Dawson. I have never, ever watched more than 5 minutes of any of his videos in my life. I have no idea who he is. He's Jeffree Star's friend. I don't know if that's how he became famous. I have no idea. But this guy, didn't he have like millions and millions of subscribers, and he was talking about like conspiracy? And you know, I said this guy, I don't know how, like I don't know, like who is the one that blessed him with the power of the algorithm gods? I have no idea. I'm not saying that he's boring. I just only watched 5 minutes of his videos. You know, I'm not into it. I'm not, you know, but good for him. I know that he's gone through some kind of drama, and I don't know what happened to him. You know what I really, forget that Shane Dawson guy for a minute. You know who I really, yeah, guys, I know we're at a cemetery, you know, on this channel, I don't, you know, if I go live, sometimes I don't want to talk about cemeteries. I mean, I'm at a cemetery and I just want to kind of start thinking about stuff, wondering about stuff. Guys, you want to know who the biggest perplexing YouTube person that I've ever witnessed in my life? Like, when I'm saying this, I mean, like the biggest anomaly on YouTube, right? Like this guy, look, I understand that what he did was a terrible thing and all of that, right? Bad guy, bad boy, bad person. And I would love, partly, I would like to interview him, but I can't because he's a creep. But man, what the hell happened to Onision's channel? I used to watch Onision like semi-regularly. And I swear to God, I thought this guy was going to be on TV one day because he was funny. He had kind of like a, what's that personality when he's a smart aleck guy, but then people like him because he's funny, but he's a smart aleck. And then when he would upload a video, he's getting 300,000 views about whatever. And then he had that super viral video, I'm a banana. I didn't understand that, but hey, he got paid off that video. I'm a banana, sure thing, kid, sure thing. And all that stuff, that grooming, weird stuff came out about him. And then now when you go to his channel, he uploads a video. I don't even think he can get 1,000 views. And that's not because of the allegations against him or the truth about him or whatever. That's not it. I think YouTube took a wrench and they went to his channel. I think YouTube can do that for sure. I partly believe that. But getting back to the, I don't know. I don't know how YouTube determines who gets, 10 million subscribers, right? Like the Penguin Zero guy. I watch some of his videos. If he's talking about something that I'm interested in, I'll watch it. Most of the stuff he talks about, I'm not into because I don't know what the hell he's talking about. But that guy has like well over 10 million subscribers. And I'm like, how did he get 10 million subscribers? Because he's not particularly more interesting than anybody else that would have 100,000. What makes a guy get 10 million and a guy 100,000? What makes a guy only have 30,000 and another guy have 1 million? I don't know. I don't know. But I guess the same could be said about Joe Rogan. He's another anomaly to me. Joe Rogan, I don't understand. Guys, that might be something that I want to talk about on my other channel. I've been meaning to talk about Joe Rogan's popularity or the mystery of his popularity. I do not understand why this guy is so popular. I don't get it. Help me, guys. I know people have said before, Oh, it's because he's this. Oh, it's because he's that. Oh, because he said, let me tell you, let me break down Joe Rogan to you guys really quickly. This guy's tofu. He's a block of tofu. That's his personality. You take the tofu and you put it in whatever you're cooking, it becomes that. This guy, does he even have his own beliefs or personal opinions? Or does he just mind meld with whoever he's speaking with? And oh, that's what I think too. Are you kidding me? Like, do you have your own opinion? Joe Rogan, hey, this guy needs to, he needs to interview me, because that's what I ask him. Like, why do you not seem to have your own thoughts? Like, why are all your thoughts and opinions from everybody else that you've talked to over the years? It's almost like he's a computer, right? And then you program the computer to do whatever it is that you want to do, and then he's a computer, and then he's like an IBM prototype android robot. And I've heard that he's a comedian, right? I'm like thinking to myself, okay, but this, to be a comedian, you need to be funny, or at least engaging, because then if you're engaging, the people will laugh at your stupid jokes. This guy's not a comedian. He's not a comedian the way Henry Rollins is not a comedian. Like, they're not funny. They might say interesting, thought-provoking things, but they're not funny. Well, at least to me. But comedy's subjective. I don't know. What do I know? I have no idea. But that guy is the biggest mystery to me, of somebody who has become immensely popular, rich, and famous, and I don't see the talent behind the name. I just don't see it. I mean, you got people from all, CNN and Fox News, and they quote him. And they quote this guy. Like, why are you quoting this guy? He didn't say that. Somebody else did. He's just regurgitating what somebody else said. Am I the only one that sees this, or am I just crazy? I don't know. I have no idea. I guess I'm just a hater. I think that's what it is, guys. I think I'm jealous. I think that's exactly what it is. I'm pretty sure someone has already said that in the comments. Yeah, I'm jealous. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, you're at level 2,000. Oh, okay. I thought you said you spent $2,000. So I was about to say, wow, you got a problem. Oh, okay. Well, the fact remains that I'm the one that with the problem of the money that I spend on my addiction to Clash of Clans. Anyways. Lamont, you're such a hater. Lamont, is there anything that you like? There's things that I love. But I love critiquing things. That's what I like doing. I like to critique things. That's what I like. Or something like that. When am I coming to DFW? Probably sometime in December. I'm guessing. I don't know yet. I might stay in Texas and then fly out to. I really don't know yet. But basically, I'll be there. Well, after I leave here, after I'm done live streaming, and I'm keeping my eye on that squirrel because I don't trust him or her. I'm gonna head south. I'm gonna go to Southern Ohio. I might kick out a story there tomorrow, and then I'm gonna go out to Indy. I might kick out a story there, and then I'm gonna start heading down towards Tennessee location unknown, because I gotta go finish out a couple of videos that I started over there. And in Tennessee, guys, Tennessee next week is gonna be insanely cold. It's gonna be very, 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 very cold. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm just blabbing away right now. Have I been to Arlington National Cemetery? No. I do have a very big video planned out for there. I'm gonna give myself. I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna do a crazy 2-hour video. I've kind of wanted to try that to see I might try 1 2-hour video. If I do, it'll be at that place, because you could do 5 hours. I don't know. That'd be really cool. You know what would be my goal on that video? If 1 million people watched it and they all fell asleep during all the commercials. Yes, yes. Go to sleep, guys. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Can you say ka-ching? Ka-ching? Anybody? Something like that. Anyways, all right, I'm gonna start walking back towards my vehicle. And yeah, I've decided as I walked that I'm not gonna do the video, but I will be back. So it's gonna be my goal. I'm gonna fly to Detroit when there's no snow on the ground. No ice. I don't want to hear anything about ice. I don't want to hear anything about snow. And I'll fly into Detroit, and then I'll rent a car, and then basically what I'll do is for the 10 days, I will record everything. I'll have everything planned out, everything that I need to record. I got some prisons that I've done interviews in. I got to record the visual for the prison. I'm supposed to be doing all that stuff now. I'm just done with Ohio. I just want to leave. That's it. So I got a lot to record. Got some interesting interviews coming. I got 2 interviews in person. I don't know if I'm gonna start contacting people to see if they're like, when I'm in their area, if they would want to do like a sit-down interview. I tell you what though, one interview that I'm gonna have to redo that interview for Lamont at Large, because now I think it's a good time to redo that interview and post it. So we'll see. When am I coming to Alabama? You know, when I get to Nashville, after I get to Nashville, that's when I'll decide, because I'd like to stay somewhere for, if I could have it my way, I would stay somewhere for the month of November, not stay in one city, but I want to stay where I don't travel further than like 200 miles out of a radius, excuse me. But I just don't know when I'm going to do that. So we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So yeah. Serenity Sue and Jackie Blue. Hey, both your names rhyme. Who would have knew that you two would be in here too? Kind of rhymed. Kind of sort of rhymed. No, Bonsai. Yeah, no, I think Onision's a nut. He's definitely, there's something. I'm surprised he's never killed anybody, and who's to say he hasn't? I don't know. I have no idea, but we'll see one day. I don't know. 1 million. That is way far away. That's 1 million is as far away as 500 was when I had 12 subscribers. I think when I started this channel, when I actually started doing this content, I want to say I had 100 subscribers. It was a little over 100. I might have been at like 118. Right? I think I was at 118. I think I was. I don't know. Yeah, no, I remember Joe Rogan. Yeah, no, he was. Yeah, but I just don't know why he's popular. It's lost on me. I don't get it. But I mean, obviously he's popular and people like him. I just don't see the. Now, you know what, guys? You know how I'm always like slamming people? You know, when you guys are in my life, you're like, why are you always slamming people? Okay, I'll tell you a guy that is pretty funny, and he deserves a lot of listeners on his podcast. Theo Von. I like that guy. Theo Von, he's funny. I can see him on Joe Rogan's level, but that guy's funny. Joe Rogan's not funny. Theo Von is funny. You can tell that guy does a lot of drugs. That there is no way in hell this guy is sober. Theo Von does many drugs. Many drugs. I don't know which ones, but whatever he does a lot of them. Oh, Kimmy Joe, you're being too kind. No, I need to get with Joe Rogan's personal trainer. or any personal trainer, or at least a personal trainer not named Chef Boyardee. That's who my trainer is. Okay, Lamont, ready? Go. 1 ravioli, 2 ravioli, 3 ravioli, and stop. Okay, crack open a beer. It's party time. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, it's I've watched the only interviews I've watched with I watched the Deontay Wilder interview. He's a boxer, if you guys don't know. I watched Dan Aykroyd. I could never say his name correctly the first time. That's why I never say it. Is it Aykroyd? Acknoyd? Dan Aykroyd? Arkanoid? It's not a video game, right? Aykroyd. One day I'm going to actually say his name correctly and show the man some respect that he deserves. Dan Arachnid. Whatever his name is. Whatever. Anyways. Okay, guys. I got to go. You guys have probably figured out where I'm at. And I must depart the cemetery. I will be back here probably sometime after March 30th to get the video done. I probably will fly because I think for 2024, who knows? I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea. I just don't know, guys. I just don't know. But anyways, all right, guys, I'm out of here. God bless. Enjoy the rest of your evening or your morning or your afternoon, wherever you're at in this crazy spinning globe called Earth, which is the colors of blue and green and white because of the clouds. I'll see y'all later. Have a good one. Peace out.